Who wants the grand tour? Anybody else? That was a hell of a thing.
What if I told you that the funniest sci-fi parody of all time wasn't just a comedy, but a heartfelt love letter to Star Trek, fandom, and storytelling itself? Galaxy Quest wasn't supposed to work. It was chaotic behind the scenes, nearly. Released as a raunchy spoof and almost derailed by studio panic. Yet somehow, this oddball 1999 film outshined the very legends it parodied and became a classic that fans and even Star Trek icons would later call one of the best sci-fi films ever made. Before it became a family favorite, Galaxy Quest was much rougher. The original cut had swearing, edge, and more chaos. Sigourney Weaver even dropped an F-bomb during the infamous chopper scene. DreamWorks feared an R rating would destroy holiday box office sales, so they softened the tone, overdubbed the language, and re-cut it. But rather than losing its spark, the film gained heart, evolving into a rare blend of comedy and sincerity. Sigourney Weaver herself fought hard to keep certain lines that became iconic. When her character snapped, "This episode was badly written," the studio wanted it gone, but Weaver knew it was more than a joke. It was catharsis for every fan who'd rolled their eyes at bad sci-fi writing, and for every actress reduced to a shallow role against pressure. She kept it in, and it became one of the film's most beloved quotes. Tim Allen also took a gamble on the movie, offered the chance to star in the sentimental drama Bicentennial Man. He instead chose this quirky space parody. That decision saved his career. His portrayal of the arrogant yet vulnerable Jason Nesmith resonated deeply, because behind the jokes was a man desperate to matter again. Then came Alan Rickman. Beneath latex makeup, he gave Shakespearean weight to Dr. Lazarus. A line written as parody by Grabthar's Hammer. What a savings became heartbreaking in Rickman's delivery. What should have been funny left audiences stunned. Silence. Rickman turned a gag into a moment of grief and gave the movie its soul. Other cast members added their own magic. Sam Rockwell improvised most of his redshirt character, Guy Fleegman, making a forgettable role into a fan favorite. Tony Shalhoub transformed Fred Kwan into the film's comm center, unbothered even in chaos, and a young Justin Long captured the pure enthusiasm of fandom, embodying every fan who wished their favorite shows were real. Even the film's villain nearly failed. Robin Sachs' first voice recordings for Saris were dull and robotic, but after one late-night redo, his chilling growl transformed the character into a true menace when released. Fans and critics alike were stunned. Trekkies expecting a cheap spoof found themselves crying, laughing, and applauding. Patrick Stewart admitted he laughed and wept. Leonard Nimoy gave it his blessing. And for years, Galaxy Quest even held a higher Rotten Tomatoes score than Wrath of Khan. Though a reboot was once planned, it was canceled after Alan Rickman's passing. As Tim Allen said, "We couldn't do it without him, and maybe that's perfect. Some stories don't need sequels." Galaxy Quest was complete in its imperfection. So next time you hear the words, "Never give up, never surrender," remember that Galaxy Quest wasn't just a parody. It was proof that sometimes the funniest spoofs carry the most heart. If you loved this deep dive, hit like, drop a comment with your favorite Galaxy Quest moment. And don't forget to subscribe for more untold stories from cinema history. Thanks for watching.